welcome to day two. So for today, I want to talk about why you feel stuck and what you can do about it. Why you feel stuck and what you can do about it. So hello and welcome to this channel. My name is Joy and I am your host on this channel. If you are seeing me for the very first time, thank you for clicking on this video. And if you are an old subscriber, thank you for always coming back to this channel. For today, I'll be talking about why you always feel stuck and what you can do about it. In life, we get to a particular point where we start to feel like everyone is moving forward and we are stuck. We feel like everyone is moving, everyone is getting their dream jobs, everyone is getting married, everyone is basically living their best lives, but then we feel like we are left stuck. And what are the reasons why we always have this feeling? Number one reason why we have this feeling is because we lose touch with who we are. Like when you forget who you are, when you forget the things that you have done, when you are so, when you get to that point where you feel like you start feeling inadequate, you start having feelings of inadequacy. When you start, when you get to a point where you are no longer confident in who you are, you start doing what you start feeling stuck. And another reason why you constantly feel stuck is because of comparison. Comparison simply means that when you are trying to compare yourself to others, oh, my friend has done this and I am yet to do it. Oh, my colleague is doing this and at that point when you start comparing yourself, when you start engaging yourself in comparison, definitely you get to a point where you feel like you are stuck. Another reason is ingratitude. Ingratitude. When you are not contented with what you have, you start, it's still related to the other point where I said comparison. When you just feel like there is more to you, or okay, another point is that when you have things that you're supposed to do and you are not doing it, when you are not taking steps, you are not intentional about improving, about getting better, before you know it, and you start seeing other people who have engaged, who have done the work, progress, you start feeling stuck and behind. So now that we know the reasons why we feel stuck, what can we do about it? Number one reason thing you can do about being stuck anytime you feel you can do anytime you feel stuck is that you should sit down and like a a list of the things that you have done and things that you feel like you can still do better. When you list out the things you have done, you will see that it is not as bad as you think, and then you know, okay, these are the areas where I need to put in the work. These are the areas where I need to improve. So you see that, oh, this my situation is not that bad and it will help you to move on and get things done. Another important thing is that you should avoid comparison. It is good to admire other people's work, but when you start when you find yourself in a position where you start feeling jealousy, you start feeling envy, then you start feeling like you yourself you are inadequate, you start having the feeling of inadequacy. That would affect you. So it is better you stay away from comparison. Everyone's race is different, your race is different, their own race is different, everybody's timing is quite different. So make sure that you do not compare yourself. You can look at them and admire them and then look, okay, I admire this thing about this thing, I can put in the work to achieve it, but stay away from comparison. And the last but not the least point is that you should always practice gratitude. Gratitude. When you practice gratitude, you see that you've also achieved one or two things in your life. It might not be enough, and we we know that we are all a work in progress. But when we have gratitude for what we have, we tend to work better. We are working better from a good mindset towards becoming a better version of ourselves. And that will be all for today, day two. And I will see you tomorrow in day three. If you have any points, you can put it in the comment section. We are all here to learn. And with that said, I will see you on the next video. Bye.